Hello, welcome to My Life in Spain. My name is Mark, and today's video is about Americans visiting Europe this summer. It's 2026. Today's April 17th. It's 24 degrees Celsius, which is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's a lovely spring day. We're getting into the evening now. It's about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and we're at Barbassa, which is just around the corner from where I live. I'll show you what it looks like right now, quickly. Okay, here's the bar, Barbassa. It's on the corner of the street's name is Bassa. The building in front of me there is the Center Salud. This is where my doctor is. So this is where you would go in Alcoy, if you're in Alcoy Norte, for your local doctor. Okay, let's get back to the video and why Americans are worried about traveling to Europe this summer. Last year was a bumper year for American tourists to Spain, and rightly so. Spain attracts more visitors than any other country in the world except France. There's so much to see and do here. The food is fantastic, it's safe, and the people are friendly. But thanks to geopolitics, this year maybe it's a little different. I mean, Donald Trump's upset a lot of people. I mean, he wanted to take Greenland. The European troops that served in Afghanistan were not on the front lines, even though many of them died. And Europeans are upset about it. So how do you think they're going to treat Americans when Americans come here? Well, the truth is, Spaniards don't really care about politics in that way. I mean, they know that a lot of people, Trump's the president, they don't like Trump, that's for sure, but they're not going to hold that against you. They know not every American voted for him. So with that regard, you don't have to worry. I mean, I wouldn't walk around wearing a MAGA hat or talking about politics and stuff. The Spaniards don't ever talk about politics, at least not unless it's with people they know. Now, the other thing, if you meet Spaniards, don't ask them what they do for a living. It's not a thing here. Don't ask them what kind of car they have. Don't ask them what school they went to. It's just not done. It's not a nice thing here. These are private questions that people don't ask each other. So if you get to know somebody really well, then maybe you can. But unless you know them really well, it's a big faux pas to ask what kind of car you have, or where did you go to school, or it's just not done. So remember that. On the whole, Americans are very welcome in Spain. Spaniards are lovely people. They'll go out of their way to make you feel welcome. They're very proud of their country, and rightly so. They deserve to be, because it's a lovely country. What I would recommend you do, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about how you're going to be seen as an American. They're not going to be, oh God, he's an American. They're not going to be that way at all. They don't care here. Yeah, Spaniards will, if you're nice to them, they're going to be nice to you. They'll do anything for you. They're lovely people. But the secret is being nice and being polite and treating them the way you would want to be treated. So, on a personal point, you've got no worries about coming to Spain. Events and incidents, we've got no control over that. You don't know what can happen. There was a big terrorist attack in the Rambla in Barcelona a few years ago, and that can happen anywhere. But generally, just keep your wits about you, avoid large crowds. There's lots of pickpockets in places like Barcelona and Madrid, so keep your stuff stored away where nobody can grab it. Now, if you're coming to Spain this summer, just know that July and August are extremely hot, and Seville is incredible. If you've ever been to Las Vegas in the height of summer, you know what I'm talking about. It's that immense heat. So I wouldn't go to Seville in the summer. Seville's a lovely city, but middle of July till the end of August, I'd give it a miss. Where else is good to go in the summer? I think more more northerly cities are a good place to visit in the summer, like Bilbao. San Sebastian has fantastic foods. In fact, San Sebastian has, for its population, has more Michelin restaurants than anywhere else in the world. So, in fact, a couple of my friends are going there this week. Next week we've got the Moors and Christians Fiesta coming, and they're getting out of town because a lot of people do that. They go down to the beach or something, or they go somewhere else because they're not involved in the fiesta, and all the business is in the center of town, and they're on the outskirts here where I live. Traveling by car. Parking is very difficult in Spain, especially if you're going to cities. The best way to get around is by rail, and you can buy a rail pass. This is if you're only going to be doing cities. Let's say you want to do Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia, Malaga, Seville, Cordoba, Zaragoza. Get a train pass. It's the best way to travel. And the trains are super fast. Very good. If you go first class on the train, which isn't expensive, you get a meal with it, which is terrific. There's not a dining car, it's a buffet car where you can have a beer or a coffee or a snack. That's all the AVE trains, the fast trains. What else can I think of? Yeah, everywhere you go though, if you come in the summer, the big cities are going to be full of tourists. And tourists means that, prices are higher. Get out of the city center, go to the suburbs. When I say suburbs, you could be like a few blocks away from the city center. Somewhere where there's no tourists around. Go there to eat. Go there for a menú del día. Go there for tapas. Go there for a few drinks. Don't be in the center where you're paying top money. I mean, if you go to, for example, I'll give you an example. If you go to Barcelona, stay somewhere like Girona instead, because it'll be cheaper and it won't be as overrun with tourists. It was also in Game of Thrones for those people that like Game of Thrones, so it's an added bonus. Go to Tarragona. Tarragona's an interesting city. It's got a great Roman amphitheater and Roman circus. So don't just stick with the Madrid, Barcelona, Malaga. There's many interesting places to go here in Spain. So that's pretty much it. I've told you that you don't have to worry about the Spaniards. It's as long as you're nice with them, they're going to be nice with you. And just don't talk politics, because they're not into politics. And it's reasonably inexpensive, although prices have been going up. Compared to the United States, though, it's still quite cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap. I mean, I got a beer here. I paid $3.50 for this beer, so. So you can come and have a good time. Hola, Charlie.
Pero con tu móvil.
No. Es un cámara. No, vale. Sí. This is my friend Charlie. He's one of my neighbors. He's a Barcelona supporter, as you can see.
Obviamente gracias. Mirar. Que está hablando con Inglaterra.
So he lives on the same street as me, so I know him.
Lo que no le verán, ¿no? La luz.
No necesito.
No, es bien con la luz. Mejor. Okay. I think I'll wrap it up there.
Es millor, valenciano.
En valenciano.
Valenciano.
¿Cómo se llama en valenciano?
Es millor.
Es mejor.
Bien.
Okay, that's Valenciano. Here the locals speak Valenciano. They don't speak Castilian Spanish. Okay, so I think I'll wrap it up here. Like I say, if you want to come to Spain, please come. You're going to love it. It's a great place. Just know that it's hot, and wear some comfortable shoes, because you're going to do an awful lot of walking. And if you're going to go anywhere special like the Alhambra or something, you need to book it months in advance to get in. Anyway, I've told you, come to Spain. Spaniards will welcome you. Have a good time. Cheers from me, and bye for now.